Let me ask you a question. What do you see when you see a video of a travel influencer? If it's in Hindi, it starts like, "Hello guys, aaj hum aaye hain falana dhimkana jagah par." And if it's in English, it starts like, "So guys, I just came to this beautiful place, blah 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 blah." All very harmless, right? So you would be also wondering like me, how this can help someone trying to harm innocent people in a country. Well, for starters, a video like that could be giving out sensitive information about a very popular or even an offbeat tourist destination that can be later targeted. Now, this is what the police claim Jyoti Malhotra, the travel influencer, was doing, among a lot else, to pass on sensitive information to her handlers from across the border, in a story that now has a full-blown love, deceit and espionage angle to it. Of particular interest is Jyoti's visit to Pahalgam, the exact same place where the attack on innocent Hindu tourists unleashed cross-border mayhem between India and Pakistan like never before. And this also exposed the enemy within. Now, the Haryana police have rounded up as many as 25 others like Jyoti, but let them off later on, as nothing incriminating was found on them, except for the fact that Danish, the ISI agent from the Pakistan High Commission in New Delhi, was actually trying to lure them into working for his country and against India by recruiting them, as per the police. But apparently, the only one he could crack was a travel influencer gal, Jyoti Malhotra, who has some 400,000 people following her on YouTube. And for what? Police say she is absolutely remorseless and unapologetic. Says she has done no wrong and whatever she did is justified. Now, we are really waiting to hear the reasoning behind her justification, not from the police though, from her. Her father has gone on record to say that he doesn't have any money to lawyer up and is unwell. Although to me, he looked visibly fit in that ANI interview that I saw. But playing a victim card or even being ignorant about the whole situation won't help much here, uncle, as your daughter Jyoti's custody has been extended. And guess what? Jyoti can actually start exploring a vlogging career behind the bars now, because if convicted, she faces a jail term of up to 14 years under the Official Secrets Act 1923 and even more jail time under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita section 152. 33-year-old Jyoti is now grabbing headlines every day across the globe and has also seen her follow account, mostly men, go up across her socials, possibly from Pakistan, of course. Her Insta has been blocked, by the way. I can't find it even here in another country. But her YouTube, well, that's still on, with 397,000 people still following her. From that 4 lakh I told you earlier, some 3,000 odd patriots seem to have left the cleavage for the country. In fact, there are many reports that claim that Jyoti wanted to do a nikah in Pakistan. And I think there may be a weird Vizara type love story lurking somewhere in this twisted plot, but as of now, it really does sound more like Razi in reverse. Now, such cases are very rare, and we're not sure what will become of Jyoti Malhotra and her vlogging career. But if you ask me personally, the biggest and the most relevant question to ask her is about her visit to Pahalgam a few months back, and if that has any connection with what happened in Pahalgam just few months later. Because that is the most concerning and the most tangible fallout of the whole spying business. And if found guilty, then from there on, probe her on what else she ratted out to her friends from across the border. Because looking at her, I'm sure even you will wonder, what kind of intel will she have anyway on a country to pass on to someone who's working with a rogue agency with sinister thoughts from across the border? But then again, we've seen it time and again, looks can be dangerously deceptive. And I, for one, will be watching the story unfold very closely to know just how wrong can we be about a harmless, hi guys, chai pillow type chance influencers from small towns suddenly waking up from bed one day and walking into instant fame with their mediocre looks, language and content, just because lakhs of jobless and desperate, mostly horny men follow them for a sliver of cleavage in their drab daily sexless routine. Tell me, what do you feel about this whole Jyoti story and this influencer business in general? Well, if you ask me, वक्त आ गया है जब influence करने के लिए कोई नहीं बचा, क्योंकि सब लोग influencer बन चुके हैं. क्या आपको भी ऐसा लगता है? Then let me know in the comments. Of course, like, share, subscribe तो मैं पहले बोलता नहीं था, अभी भी नहीं बोलूँगा. Now तो it actually seems like a crime to say that. But I will tell you to take care of yourself, and I'll tell you thank you for watching it this far. Not many people have been watching and supporting my YouTube. Not even YouTube is doing that, because I don't know, YouTube के अपने खुद के फंडे. But anyway, you take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.